In this episode, we're going to talk about what's in store for the month of May. So, stick around. Hello, fellow dorks and dorkettes, and welcome to It Came From My Side of the Laundry Room. My name is Rob, and in this episode, we are going to talk about what's in store for the month of May here at the channel, and I'd like to take a look back at the month of April and give my final thoughts on the theme for that month. So, first things first, I have to apologize for not uploading any content last week. Hello everybody, sorry to interrupt, but I'm just jumping in here to say that to try to make this video a little less excruciatingly boring, I'm going to include some awesome 80s toy commercials up here in the corner. So please watch, I hope you enjoy it, and unfortunately there's not any sound, but they're still awesome to watch. So anyway, back to what I was talking about. There's a couple reasons why. The first reason, which is probably the biggest, was the episode that I had planned to film was something completely new and alien to me. Something I was very excited to try, and something I've been putting off for a long time because I just wasn't very confident in it. You'll see what it is later this month, but it just got to be a little bit more time-consuming than I had planned, which is honestly a good thing because I'm hoping it turns out better than I had planned. And yeah, I'm having a lot of fun working on it, and it's just a lot of little, videos that I'm filming that will be edited into a larger one when the time comes. And the second reason that I have for not uploading any content is that I just didn't have any time. I actually filmed 2 episodes, edited those, and just didn't have time to actually upload them to YouTube or make thumbnails or descriptions or any of that behind the scenes crap. I just totally was swamped this past week, and because of that, the one video that I filmed, which was the May update, which I'm filming now, I had a week to think about the things that I talked about in that episode, and yeah, I ended up switching gears and not doing the theme that I had planned to do. And I think the new theme that I came up with might actually be a lot better. And to be honest, I came up with 2 alternative themes for May, and I was able to find another location for one of them, and we are moving forward with the other one. And that is, for the month of May, it'll be Mayhem. We're not talking about ham for the month of May, no, Mayhem. We'll be talking about the villain side of things in toys and pop culture for May, so Mayhem. A month of ham might not be bad either. Anyway, let me take a step backwards for a moment and talk about April for one more thing, and that is the return of Fistful of Joes Reloaded. It's been many, many months since I did a Fistful of Joes Reloaded, and it was great to do one again. And I will go back to a monthly schedule with them, and to see the amount of just positive and happy comments that people were sending me to see that it was finally back just really solidifies that it's a just major part of the channel. I mean, it was the backbone. It was pretty much what got me noticed by Brian, Hooded Cobra Commander, to be invited to do Cobra Convergence. And that's been a yearly collaboration that I look forward to so much. So, it's all thanks to Fistful of Joes, and I feel horrible that I just kind of put it on a back burner and didn't realize how important it is to the channel, and how important it is to me, and how fun it is to reach in and take a look at those old G.I. Joe figures that I love so much. Now, getting back to the theme for May, which is Mayhem, I have to admit that the episode that I had planned to film tonight proved to be a lot harder for me to nail down. In my mind, I'm thinking, sure, there's hundreds of villain playsets. Now, getting back to the month of May with Mayhem, I have to admit, the episode that I had planned to film tonight, instead of this, proved to be a lot harder to nail down. In my mind, I'm thinking, sure, there's hundreds of villain X, but I could not uncover enough forgotten ones. All the ones that I kind of have in my little 80s encyclopedia that I pull out when I, do research for various episodes, they were all well-known and well-loved objects. How you doing, Dusty? Anyway, so I kind of had to change gears yet again. And the funny thing is, I have all the other weeks of the month planned out and the research done. It's just this week, for some reason, just left me hanging. So I apologize if this channel update is boring. And to be honest, I would like to go back to doing monthly channel updates, because I just have a good time touching base with everybody and just talking to you all without like an itinerary in front of me. So even though I say that, but I still have notes in front of me. Anyway, I hope you don't mind that I've been doing monthly themes too. Themes, I just think, have been fun, and they really help me focus on just one thing in the massive, just retro toy landscape. I mean, the 80s encyclopedia that I have written up over the past few months is very thick. So it's just helpful to have like a focus on one aspect of this huge toy universe that we grew up in. And I hope you don't mind. And I think at this point I have all 12 months of the year planned out. And I hope you enjoy what's to come. But one of the downsides is coming up short, kind of like what happened this week. So, sorry. But with that being said, that solidifies what a good thing it was to bring back the smaller and more intimate, like it came from my side of the laundry room segments. Like this news update, or the toy reviews, or the other things that I had planned that I wasn't able to get to. Because honestly, I want to talk about the older toys, the retro toys, the 80s toys that I have in my collection, but I need to organize them. I mean, they're all over the place at this point. So I kind of need to organize them before I can move forward with it, because I need them all in one place and kind of, bagged up and categorized. Anyway, just mumbo jumbo. But anyway, like I said, this is a good solidification of that, because for a few months there, actually it feels like a lot of months there, if I was not able to, produce a Forgotten Toys or a Rad Rides or Forgotten Playset or what have you, I would just throw my hands up and be done and feel defeated and just be really bummed about it. But now I have an alternative where I can do, like I said, these smaller, more intimate episodes and still am able to put content out while still having a blast while doing it. Now, I guess the only thing is to find a balance between doing those, AAA episodes, if you will, the bigger ones, and the smaller ones, and try to find a balance with those month to month. Last month, there was no balance because it was Anniversary April, and I just wanted to focus on doing those smaller, more intimate toy reviews and things like that. Anyway, I have rambled on long enough, and Yeah, it's pretty late because I spent a lot of time doing research that amounted to nothing, unfortunately. I had some good groundwork to start with, so maybe I'm able to put that to the side for a later date. But thank you for watching this channel update, and sorry if I bored you to tears. But anyway, thank you for watching, if you have stuck around for the ending here. So, with that being said, if you did enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up. If you got something to say, please leave a comment. I love reading them, and I love getting back to everyone. And if you enjoyed this episode, or any of the ones that YouTube is recommending down here, please hit subscribe. And if you hit that little bell icon, you'll be notified whenever there's a new episode. So anyway, until next time, thanks for watching. Keep being rad, and stay dorky.